Let's discuss love bombing from the dismissive avoidant perspective. Family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eleanor and this is Dismissable Me, where I speak only about dismissive avoidant attachment from the perspective of someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out the playlist. Find me on Instagram. All of my information is down below in the description box. And getting right into today's video, how I feel as someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style about being love bombed. Because I'm not a love bomber, I cannot talk to you about love bombing from the perspective of a love bomber, but I can talk to you about how it makes me feel on the receiving end. Absolutely crazy. But let's first get into the definition of love bombing. Excessive and often inconsistent displays of affection in the early stages of a relationship. We already know what it is. Too much calling, texting, a lot of promises of the future, this, that, and the third, talking to children, coming up with pet names. This person can barely pronounce your real name. Too much, too fast. We all know what it is. And as somebody who moves slower than a turtle, it's too much. So the first thing love bombing does for me is makes me very suspicious. And I say that in a Dr. Umar tone. Extremely suspicious. I'm immediately questioning your intentions. It is too much too soon. And I'm going to be honest. The love bombers, you people that do too much on the first date, second date, you're the people that I'm going with the flow with. 100,000%. And you should check out the video that I did on that. You people especially, I'm going to just be totally transparent. The love bombers. If I like, oh, they're interesting, they're cool people, I like their energy. I already picked up on the weird behavior. And I'm going to tell you that I'm just going with the flow because I'm going to feel you out before I make a final determination. You're absolutely for sure free going with the flow ticket. Not taking you serious, because you're not to be taken serious, because serious people don't do this. The second thing that I am is annoyed and irritated. Your presence, your energy, the things that you're saying and doing, you sending unsolicited pictures, you blowing up my phone multiple times a day, asking me how I'm doing, what am I up to, how's my day going? I don't know how my day's going the second and third time you ask me. I'm still waiting to get to the end of my day to figure it out. You know, I like to, while I keep a very organized life and typically do the same things and have a very, strict routine, I still like to live on the edge and I want to see what's coming next. All right. Don't want to give you a play-by-play. It's annoying. It's too much intensity too soon, and I become very turned off. And then we roll right into, I lose attraction for you. See, on date one, when you start to love bomb, it's hilarious to me. First, it's uncomfortable, but then it's like, oh man, something's wrong here. Won't be going on a second or a third date. For sure. Definitely not a third. I'm going to give you a second chance, and unless you absolutely change the behavior, it's going to be an absolute hell no. Don't even worry about it. I'm not going to be attracted to you anymore because the desperate energy feels real. It doesn't even, and see, that's the thing. You don't have to love bomb and talk about marriage and commitment and things like that. No. It gives the energy that you can't be by yourself, because I really value independence and self-sufficiency. I look for that in a partner, and I'm going to drop a video on that. So when you come off like you can't be alone, you need to constantly be interacting with me, you're obsessed with me, and I don't know you, you don't know me, I'm not attractive anymore. It feels like you're trying too hard. I want to be wanted, not needed. It's a no for me. I'm also going to desire to distance myself. I know some of y'all saw that coming. I'm going to want to distance myself. I'm going to need a lot of space. I'm going to pull away and make myself less available. And by less available, love bombing, like I said, 1, 2, tops. You will not get a third out of me. There's no way. Because I pay attention. You didn't say something and I forgot. You forgot. You forgot you said that because what you said was just BS and it wasn't important to you. I didn't forget. So when you're making all these promises and talking all this cash money stuff and you're not backing it up, I'm keeping track of that. I don't even have to start flaw finding on you if you're not doing all the things that you said we were going to do. This is silly. Because typically what I find is love bombers, they love bomb really hard, but there's other things that they said they were going to do that they're not following through on. So I'm paying attention. Overwhelmed and suffocated. Again, too much, too soon, making me feel pressure to be a certain way, act a certain way, respond a certain way. It's too much. Love bombing to me is always a manipulation and control tactic. It's cute on the first day because I know you're not about to manipulate me, sir. That's not what this is. I might, because I've been toxic too. I might play the game with you a little bit and they never see it coming. They never see me come. They never see and in this moment, I realize discards may be real. I just proved myself wrong. He never saw that discard coming. I knew he never saw it because he was caught up in the lies too. Hyper aware of the red flags. As I mentioned, if you love bomb me, I don't have to flaw find. You're giving me a list of things that are reasons why I can't be with you anyway. You don't follow through on what you say. You're just gassing me up. Okay? I'm going to be very aware of red flags. To me are like character flaws. Flaw finding are minor things that can be worked through. I'll drop a new video on that. But a red flag is a red flag. That don't have nothing to do with attachment theory. These are character flaws you need to be looking out for. I'm looking out for them. And if your eyes are fully open, you'll see it. You'll see them too. I'll be very suspicious and start looking and focusing on your red flags, not your flaws, the red flags. The red flags are important to me. Signs of manipulation and control, out. You will never hear from me again. I will have a desire to end things abruptly. Back to the discard. I dropped a whole video saying a discard is just a breakup. It's not. I just, in my own brain just now, live, and in black and white, it's not. It's not. It's definitely a dropping. It's an abrupt. It's a pulling the rug out from underneath someone. Yes, it is. Damn. Self-reflection is real. Rather than give you the benefit of the doubt, rather than give you more grace, I'll end things to regain my independence, but more importantly, stability. Love bombers come off to me as somebody who is either emotionally or mentally and or both unstable. That the stability that they have must come through other people. That's not how I operate. Clearly, if I'm leaving you to regain my stability does not come from other people. My validation does not come through other people. Red flags all over the place. So love bombing for me is a major red flag. It's a total turnoff, and it is the beginning of the end. You want something to end fast with a dismissive avoidant, go ahead and love bomb me. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and love bomb me. Talk about trips to Italy. Talk about where we're going to go. Talk about, moving here. I'm not moving nowhere with you. Run it up. Tell. I used to love Disney movies. Tell me a story. Okay? So family, that is all I have for you today. Check out my other videos. Like, share, and subscribe. Find me on Instagram. Check out the playlist. Let me know where you are watching from and your attachment style down below. Thank you for your time, and family, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.